Hello again, welcome back to Asgard, and welcome to just a really quick channel update. I know I'm doing like the normal intro and everything, but it's actually just really a really quick channel update. So, for those of you that have not heard, because actually we just signed off, and I wasn't going to announce it until after everything was done this time, because this has been a super long process. But yesterday, we signed the papers for our house, finally. And if you've been on the channel for very long at all, you know that we've been working on getting this house for months. And then before that, there was another house, and it ended up being in a floodplain. So then we had to, we were about to sign the papers on that one. Then, oh, well, what do you know? It's actually in a floodplain. So anyways, this house buying process has taken forever. So, good news. We did sign the papers yesterday on the house. And I just got back in today. And want to do a really quick update because I've been over there pulling up carpet like all day. Because there was this gorgeous hardwood underneath there. And of course, in the US, a few years back, they went through that carpet craze. And everybody wanted carpet. So they covered up all this really nice hardwood. And so I've been pulling up all the carpet so I can get to that really nice hardwood, And I'm just so exhausted right now. We have so much to do, So much to do. And then we want to get moved before rent comes up again. Of course, the guy that we're renting from is really cool, so he's like, if you're a few days over or whatever, he's like, that's fine, But anyways, we're trying to get everything moved and all of that, and then of course we got a lot of work to do once we get moved in, and it's been a really good nightmare, let's say. I mean, it's been super busy since this past weekend, and it will continue to be busy for a little bit. So anyways, I wanted to give you guys a quick channel update. I've actually got the lighting changed up. You'll notice it's not really nice lighting right now. That's due to the fact that I've noticed that I get a little bit of visual lag when I'm running this ore processing system. I'm not exactly sure why, but it started when I started running this, so I don't know if it's the Xnet cable, or what it is. But I wanted to give you guys a really quick update. Okay, Exoria, I meant to have a video out for you guys on the weekend. Still haven't got it done. I've started it, but I haven't got it done yet. An hour-long video, it takes a lot it takes a lot of time whenever you have other stuff, real-life stuff going on and everything. So I wanted to give you guys a really quick channel update. There should be, hopefully, an Exoria video tomorrow. I'm going to try to finish that out tonight and get that out to you guys. Because that episode has the episode 31 world upload. And I do want to get that to you guys. After that, though, for the next couple weeks, just a heads up, because we're going to be moving, we're going to be, we want to repaint all the cabinets and paint the walls and, do all this stuff that we want to kind of get done as soon as we move in or before we move in, that kind of stuff. And then, of course, getting settled. I've got to get a hold of an electrician to do. I need an Ethernet landline ran to my office and all that stuff. I've got to get a hold of an electrician. I need to be doing that actually right now, but I wanted to update you guys on this. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up that after the next Exoria video, episode 31, I'm going to put that series on hold until after we get settled in, we get moved in, we get settled in, and everything's not so crazy, because hour-long episodes, they take a bit, and I was thinking about how I wanted to do it, because I know I'm not going to have enough time to get out, 2 Exoria videos, 3, possibly 4 Vintage Story videos, and then 6 or 7 Enigmatica videos a week. It's just not possible, and move and do all that stuff. It's just not. I'm an optimist. I'm very much an optimist, and I know it's not possible. I'm not even going to try to get all that done. So I'm going to put the Exoria series on hold, and I chose that series because A, hour-long episodes, they take a while, and B, because it's a single-player series, it's not going anywhere. It's still going to be there whenever everything gets situated and whatnot. So I'm going to put that series on hold until we're settled in and everything. Also, it's the least viewed series out of the 3 that we're currently running, so I feel like it's the least impactful if we put it on pause until after the move. So as far as Vintage Story and Enigmatica, I'm going to try to get out. I'm going to try to keep up with the video schedules. I'm thinking there will probably be about 5 maybe Enigmatica videos a week. I might miss a couple. I already tend to miss 1 a week, because building and stuff like that takes a while. So I'm thinking probably 5-ish. And then Vintage Story, probably just like 3 instead of possibly pushing for a 4th. Probably just 3 Vintage Story a week. Maybe less, it all depends. But the thing is, like, my girlfriend, she's now working nights. You know, used to work days. She's now working nights, so that it's, because I work nights, you know, so it just kind of made sense, so we'd be kind of on the same schedule. So she's switched over to nights at her job, and just recently switched. So she sleeps during the day, which I tend to sleep during the day. Of course, my schedule does slowly rotate around, but I try to get back on the night schedule pretty quick. I like nights, you know. It was mainly due to where we live now because the neighbors are a little bit more noisy during the day. I still like working at night. I'm just a night person, you know. We tend to, like, after she gets home, we go over there, you know, we do some work and stuff like that is what we're planning on doing. But, of course, she has to sleep for work, so then we come home and she goes to sleep, and I'm probably going to be going to sleep here shortly myself. And then I'll work at night while she's gone. I will have to do some packing, but I'm not going to have as much time, but I should still have a sufficient amount of time to do a little bit of building and stuff like that on Vintage Story and Enigmatica. So there will still be episodes of those. I'm just going to put Exoria on pause for right now because it is, you know, it's a single player series. It's going to be there whenever everything settles down. So I just wanted to update you guys on that. But I do apologize there wasn't a video this weekend, but it was the weekend before we started moving. Like they said, okay, we're going to sign the papers on Monday at 3 o'clock, and it was like, okay, this is our very last weekend, you know, before we start moving. So we did kind of finalize some packing and cleaning up, you know. I mean, we've kept the apartment in really great shape, but basically just like where we had some posters up on the wall, just kind of repainting and stuff like that. We did do a bit of work in that regard. There wasn't a video, of course, during the weekend, but it's a big thing. So plus where we're moving to is about 30 minutes away from where we live now. And you know, whenever we moved a few years ago, it was literally like 3 minutes away. So it's a little bit farther of a drive there and a drive back and everything, and you know, it's a little bit more of an effort to move and everything. So, and then of course we've got so much. Of course, like this is our house. So I mean, we're going to be repainting. We're going to be pulling up carpet. We're going to be doing a lot of like little things like that before we get everything moved in and get all situated and whatnot. So, anyways, I figure you guys will be understanding, but I did want to update you guys and let you know, the current situation. I like to keep you guys updated as best I can. So we did get the house. It's great. Everything's wonderful. And hopefully we'll be all settled in within like a couple weeks. And of course, after that, I'm going to start, after we get settled and I get my schedule all settled and stuff like that, I would like to start moving into, starting up Twitch and doing Twitch regularly for you guys as well. Basically just build streams on, it could be on Enigmatica, it could be on Exoria, it could be on Vintage Story, I don't know. I've actually considered a lot in the past doing just a custom build pack to where we just do like creative builds on stream. And then I've also considered doing something with Greg Tech. I've considered a bunch of different options for streams. So, I'll figure it out once we get moved. So I'm still not 100% sure, but I'm just glad this day is finally here and we're actually moving. Because like nothing could possibly, because it was literally, and I know I'm kind of rambling, but I just want to take a minute to talk to you guys about it and kind of vent on it, I guess. But it was honestly a mega process because it was always something, like the inspector went out to check the house, but oh, what do you know, the seller had turned off the electric, and so the inspector inspected it, but he couldn't inspect the electric, so then he went back, and then they got the electric turned on back on in a couple days. And then the inspector went out like the next week. So there was like a week and a half right there that was just tapped on. And then it was like paperwork. And then, oh, we messed up the paperwork. Can you redo the paperwork? And let's do extensions. We ended up going through 4 extensions on the contract. Just to give you an idea. 4 extensions on the contract. It's just been such a headache. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy it. Once again, I look forward to streaming and stuff with you guys, hopefully here before long. So just give me a little bit of time to get settled and get some stuff done. That initial burst of lots of chores to do moving into a house. So my body is so exhausted, like from pulling up carpet. That's like, because it's the entire house. It's a pretty decent sized house, and it's the entire house has to have all the carpet pulled out. We got most of it today. We didn't get all of it. But anyways, I hope to see you guys next time. Until then, as always, do take care. Stay safe, And I'll try to get that Exoria video out for you guys tomorrow. I do already have an Enigmatica Part 2. I decided to post it tomorrow instead of the same day because, you know, it kind of helps me out because I don't have to worry about Enigmatica having that done, the next episode done for tomorrow that way. Because I will feel obligated to work on another one if I put out a Part 2. So, anyways, I hope to see you guys next time. Until then, as always, do take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time.